should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything. See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is that strangers like magicians never knew them tricks were up your sleeve. Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. Stop, it's starting to get contagious. I have to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that that's catfish pork. Tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need?
In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today, a pair of rivals from the AFC West. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders. Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The first carry now, Brashard Smith. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Yellow.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage with a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That is Conk, and it's Higgins again. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 1. That's blocked. He loses the football. But it looked like the Chiefs got this one back. Ooh, lucky break there, making that recovery. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Back to the air, Mahomes. Right side cut by Higgins. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
First down, Kansas City.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Well, we all know, Brock, you want your players to get better as the game goes on and as they settle into a contest. But, man, it is tough to imagine this guy getting any better than he was on that opening drive, huh?
Yeah, you hear me all the time. Just talk about getting the quarterback in the rhythm, right? Yeah. Just feel of the game. Yeah, you can't be much better than that. A perfect 5 for 5 and finish it off for 6. That is a sweet feeling heading to the sidelines.
To return, here's Raheem Mostert. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. The first carry here for Ashton Genty. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 28. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. And off to Genty. He still has room inside the 30. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Trust me, we really have no stake in the game up here in the booth. We don't root for anybody, but at times for great execution. And I'll speak for both of us here when I say this, Kate. You can't help but be amazed watching some of these runs. All the chaos on the field, all the massive humanity you've got to sort through to make a big play on the ground like we just watched. I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Check 59, check 59, cover. Here we go. 13 there.
Pressure comes, Smith. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. This is going to be a 46-yarder. Carlson's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Daniel Carlson to kick off.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Yellow. Hey, 15.
It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. The Chiefs in control so far. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now lead by 10. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11. Butker on now to kick this one away.
And a kickoff for Kansas City.
Mostert on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Smith on first down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And he takes this one back. It is a pick six and a KC touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
If you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Mostert on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Hey, here we go.
First play is going to be again to Genty. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Caught, Trey Tucker makes the play. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one hits for 30. And that's a Vegas first down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
On him quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 18 at the 45-yard line.
Trying again, following the set. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college games to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. From the gun, Smith. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
First down in Kansas City.
Hey, 43.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Pass it caught, 9-yard line. We might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
Kansas City.
Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. T. Higgins, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs continue piling onto this lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Mostert on the return. this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Smith to the air now. It's a screen play to Genty. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This is Genty on 2nd. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders first. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Raiders at a deficit. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. The defense all over this one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 11. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. He has the first over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
1st down, Smith to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. And now they face 2nd down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
13.
And again, it's Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to offer a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it shrinks to a 3-score game again, the lead 22.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick to have that confidence built. That's important.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the... Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get more points to end a lopsided first half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Mostert on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Mostert on the return. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs take over on his 5th interception of the season. First down, ball at the 36. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to be sent up just outside that red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Another carry for him. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
And it's 3rd down.
Yellow.
Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Mahomes to throw for it. He finds Worthy, complete. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, sit on. Hey, I got him, man, I got him.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They find space for a few yards that time. Stopped by a 2-time All-Pro in his first 3 seasons in the NFL, Trent McDuffie.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Another give here to Jency. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 4. And that's a Vegas first down.
And the Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Throwing is Smith. Setting up the screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ready?
On 3rd down, Jency. And he's dropped just short of the maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here. Smith on 4th down. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, a 2-yard run on 1st down. I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. But you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Getting out to his left. Into the hands of Worthy over the middle. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Chiefs football, and they've got to feel pretty good about this score entering the 4th. 1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs throwing 6-4 on the blowout. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs tack on 7 more to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard
line. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First throw for the backup now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Genty from the gun. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Oh, that's such a good feeling as a quarterback on an RPO, and you get to hand it, and you get to watch him take off. You know if you take advantage in the RPO game of a run like that, it only makes the pass that much better.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Come on. Ready.
Here's 2nd and 14. Trying for the deep ball. That's caught at the 25. And it won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Ready.
Here's Genty. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
Genty again. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the second time around.
Well, the win may be lost, but their effort certainly isn't. They're going to try to get this one back after the score. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
He has this down to the 34. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
And the first down, Chiefs.
They give it to him again. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks, and it takes some superhuman effort now on second down.
This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
First down, Kansas City.
Hand off to the back, and they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Chiefs nearing their 15th win this season. Second down now, 7 to go.
Yellow.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this one stopped fairly close to that first down. Good challenge, but they face fourth down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Butker knocks it through. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line.
70,
Shotgun give here to Genty. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Sanders going to throw here on first. Hits him on the out route. He's still going at the 30. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
From the red zone now. Dumps it off to his running back. And he drives this forward to the 6. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the Chiefs' 6-yard line.
Straight ahead with Genty. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Raiders putting up points in a game decided. Now this one has been a long game, no doubt. But hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche.
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though, with 15 seconds left. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season, ending things on a good note and getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments that make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.